Hey, what's up guys? This is Brian at Whisper Status 74. You're looking at a Q8FN, a Q60R, Q8FN, Q70R, and then randomly an NU8500. Now for you guys that have questions, the Samsung actually dictates where these TVs go. So what they'll do is once this Q8FN is out of stock, they will sell this one open box and then they will replace it with the Q90R or the Q900R. So you have a Q8FN compared to the Q9FN, top right hand corner, and Q70R to the right. The Q70R has come under fire a little bit, but it is not the successor to the Q8FN, which was probably the most popular TV of last year. Now, sitting here for a while watching this and seeing some of the game demos and some of the movie demos, it's very obvious the difference between them, especially the Q8FN and the Q9FN versus the Q70, and most definitely the Q60. You can definitely see the Q60 and the NU series have more in common. Again, in full screen, it's not evident, but as soon as those black bars come up, you can see how washed out the image actually can be. I do recommend that everybody waits for full comprehensive reviews, guys. Would not buy them sight unseen. Do not let a salesman also tell you, as they did with my buddy, that the Q70 replaces the Q8FN. Now they have Q80Rs in the back, but they cannot display them until the Q8FNs are completely gone, which is interesting and good to know. Q70R. Now we all know demos are specific. I'd love to show you movies, but copyright is brutal these days. So what you want to see is clarity, deep in picture, deepness in picture. So you're looking at the Q8FN versus the Q60. Q8FN is also in the middle. For the Q8FN, there is a risk of defects. There are a lot of defects out in the wild. Again, it is a highly more populated display, so there's a lot of them out there, but they are beautiful and is the sweet spot of their line of 2018. Q70 versus the Q9FN. Q8FN versus the Q9FN are actually pretty close. Now the Q70 does look much different again when a movie is on screen. And the Q60, you know, again, even in these demos, is much more washed out, as it should be. Backlight is totally different. And there's your Q8FN versus your Q60R. Now they're marking these down every day, or every few weeks I should say, but they were just walking by and marking these down. And for those of you that can't find Q8FNs, they are in some stores. So $3,100 for 75-inch. Q8FN was probably my favorite pick for last year. 900F was also a nice safe pick, but I really like the Q8FN. Q70R, we have to wait for reviews, guys, but those are the Samsung demos. Q8FN, Q70R, Q9FN, Q60R, Q8FN, NU8500, Q70R. Now again, Samsung is the one that chooses where this goes. This is why it's a little haphazard. On Sony's, they have their cheaper displays in the middle. I think